July 2020 for you as a Scorpio rising is a culmination of some mindset shifts where both your day-to-day focus and your long-term dreams are getting a wake-up call or a confirmation of the shifts that you need to or are making. If you are excited to dive into what the astrology, what the tarot, and what the oracle deck cards have to say about what's in store for you for this July 2020, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. This video is also brought to you by BetterHelp. BetterHelp is an online service connecting you with licensed therapists that you can connect with online via your phone, your mobile device, your tablet, your computer, and speak with them over text, phone call, or even video chat. When you go to sign up at this link, you can be matched with a counselor in under 24 hours. And being part of BetterHelp includes weekly group-in-our sessions, where you get to speak with other members about topics such as relationships and anxiety and how to best manage those. BetterHelp is available worldwide and costs $65 a week, though financial aid is available for those who qualify. BetterHelp is not a crisis hotline, but there are resources for that below, so if you are looking to go ahead and get started, feel free to sign up at the link below. Once you head to that link, you'll be taken to a really simple sign-up process where you'll walk through exactly what you need to fill out to find your ideal therapist. And once you go through this, you can be matched in just under 24 hours. Hi, I'm Maren. I am a professional astrologer, philosophy student, and author. I combine traditional Hellenistic astrological techniques with modern psychological counseling dynamics in order to provide grounded spiritual guidance. So starting out on the 1st, Saturn is retrograding back into your Capricorn 3rd house. Saturn entered Aquarius recently in 2020, which I have a full video on, linked down below for this 3-year-long transit. But because it went retrograde in early Aquarius, it re-entered Capricorn, and on the 1st that's going to happen. This means that even though limitations and challenges are newly propping up into your 4th house of home and family, the past few years of challenges around communication, siblings, day-to-day short-term travel, and like your routine are being re-highlighted. There's a reprisal of some of the old challenges that you are now tying up loose ends or finalizing limitations around. On the 5th, there is then a lunar eclipse in your Capricorn 3rd house, lighting up your 3rd house, 9th house axis. Full video on the big highlight of this July is linked down below because this is an intense culmination that involves a next 6 months of diving into the discomfort present around your routine, the neighborhood travel or routine things that you do on a daily basis, your communication or writing efforts. You're diving straight into the obstacles or discomfort that you're facing because you know that it is getting to the point of helping you in your long-term goals of education, of long-term travel plans, of reaching an authority standpoint, are requiring you to dive headfirst into what optimal routine and productivity actually looks like for the next 6 months of prioritization. On the 12th, Mercury is stationing direct in your Cancer 9th house. So your Cancer 9th house has also been activated around authority figures, philosophy, spirituality, long distance travel, higher education, these long-term aspirational goals, and it's had Mercury retrograde for the past few weeks, which I have a full video on the transit also linked down below. But now that it's stationing direct, the reevaluation of your long-term plans can now be enacted. You are rethinking the way in which you felt emotionally unsafe or creatively stifled or not treated effectively in these growth-oriented parts of your life, and you might have been rethinking what you felt comfortable with going after, really thinking about what supports your long-term growth, that some dreams at this point might not be the safest or the most comforting thing to prioritize. And now that Mercury is direct, you are moving forward with going ahead with communicating, speaking on, and synthesizing those dreams and purpose-oriented goals that you have. On the 20th, there is a new moon in that Cancer 9th house. Full video on this new moon down below. This new moon is setting the stage for a newness in those dreams and those new beginnings that is not the traditional Cancerian warm and cozy. We want to feel warm and cozy from those goals. I know that you're thinking of like what will bring me the most satisfaction in the long term with how I spend the rest of my educational career, or where I put my dreams and focus on, and that's having to get serious about what your day-to-day looks like the way in which you're going to achieve those dreams and create that new mindset of growth and skyrocketing is taking you getting serious about what here and now, your truth and your day-to-day routine, errands, all that good stuff looks like. On the 22nd, the sun is entering your Leo 10th house. So the focus is then shifting into your career and public image for the next few weeks. Leo season is lighting up a very public, very career-oriented part of your sky that will bring the focus into putting yourself out there more as we enter August, as then the 27th, Jupiter in Capricorn is sextiling Neptune in Pisces. This is a year-long transit, but that is going exact and manifesting potently at the end of July. It deals with the long-term growth and dedicated challenges that you've been overcoming in your 3rd house of daily routine, communication, travel, even siblings, now lighting up a little bit of opportunity around creativity, children, or romance. Like there's this echo in the background of a light at the end of the tunnel around the work you're putting into your day-to-day grind, opening up some creative potential, or around children or romance also coming to light. So this July is a huge rethinking the growth that you're doing so that your day-to-day promotes the long term that you're hoping for. Now let's pull a tarot card for Scorpio Risings for July 2020, see what comes up. So we have the Nine of Swords, and this makes a lot of sense because the Nine of Swords is literally known as the Lord of Mental Cruelty card. It is, like you can see, being restlessly kept up at night. It is around cutting away that in which is keeping you up, like having the knife in a way that is helpful and not destructive. And this card is actually in the decan of Mars. So with you as a Scorpio ruled by Mars, this is a reminder that you have the potential to cut away that in which does not support you. Like use that scorpionic cutting to cut away energy leaks in your day-to-day life. Finally, let's pull a Law of Attraction card for Law of Attraction guidance for Scorpio Risings. I use the law of deliberate creation deliberately. The law of deliberate creation has two important parts: the desire for the creation and the allowing of the creation. Whether you are thinking of what you desire or the lack of what you desire, the direction of your thought is your choice, and the law of creation goes to work upon whatever you are thinking about. So if you are looking to change the way that you're energetically manifesting in the world, instead of focusing on the trouble spots, focus on that in which you would like to increase instead, and those troubled habits, thoughts, or interactions will die down, so that maybe actualizing your long-term goals means shifting the mindset around how you reach those optimal points. If you enjoyed this and you would like to check out my private astrology consultations, you can check out everything in the description, along with everything for Rashi, which is my platform connecting spiritual practitioners with their ideal clients. So if you are a metaphysical professional, like a healer, a diviner, a yoga teacher, and you're looking to post your services online, you can check that out down below. And also, if you're searching for those, it's a great way to connect. The link for BetterHelp is down below if you're interested in starting that. And otherwise, make sure that you like, subscribe, and let me know down below how you're feeling about this July as we enter anything that's coming up throughout the month. I would love to hear from you. Sending so much love, and I will see you in the next one.